So with the introduction of AI and all the automations that are happening in the world today, for people like us, woodworkers that make things with our hands, we are often left wondering, is this gonna be around forever? Are we gonna have opportunities or not? In this video, I'm gonna dive into, are we wasting our time continuing to try to build things by hand when automation is taking over everything? Let's dive in and find out. All right, well, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the podcast. Again, for those of you that are checking this out on YouTube, make sure that you go check out the podcast, Handmade Business Secrets. We've got around 85 plus episodes there that did not make it to YouTube and that are super encouraging, inspirational, informational around building your handmade or your woodworking business and ultimately fueling the life and the dreams that you want to have, right? In today's video, I want to talk to you really about the future of woodworking. I want to talk to you about the future of handmade business. Listen, this is one of those things that is kind of a touchy subject, and I'm just going to talk about this and some of my thoughts, some of my opinions that you may or may not disagree with. You're welcome to let me know in the comments below. But with so much going to automation, we have ChatGPT right now that just came out to basically you can ask any question. This stuff is like writing songs for people. It's coming up with marketing scripts for people. It's teaching people how to run and do all sorts of different things. And so it really makes you question, like, okay, are we in an industry that's going to be disrupted by artificial intelligence? Are we in an industry that's going to be drastically shut down as a result of the technological development? There's not a clear-cut answer to this. It's not a clear yes or a clear no. However, here's the reality. If you sell furniture or you sell woodworking or you sell handmade products, we already are in the middle of this anyways. You know, if you look at what the options are out there for our target audiences. So for me, for example, I sell custom tables, benches, and chairs. My clients can go buy tables, benches, and chairs from a mass-produced company. They can go buy tables, benches, and chairs for $100 at IKEA. They can buy really inexpensive options. They can buy really expensive options. But the reality is that people will always value something that's custom to them. Not everybody will, but most people like the idea of the fact that they could give an idea to somebody or walk through something and get a customized option specifically to their needs. As we continue to grow into a more automated society, we find ourselves competing with more and more technologically advanced businesses. What we need to understand is that your greatest advantage is going to be your humanity. Your greatest advantage is going to be the fact that you are human, that you want to have a conversation, that you want to sit down across the table from them and smile and drink a cup of coffee and talk about their dreams and talk about what they want their home to look like and talk about the intricate details and sketch it out for them. There will always be value in that. That's one thing I just want to encourage you with. Now, if you're not any good at that, then you're not going to last. But if you can make your human element really great, you're gonna stand out, especially as things get more automated and get more stale from a communication standpoint. Because if everything's automated, you know, every time you walk into a restaurant, you order from a keypad and you don't interact with somebody, and every time that you go to the gas pump, you don't interact with somebody, people do crave interaction. And that can be one of the benefits of custom furniture or custom handmade products. Number one, your story. If it resonates with them, your family, your faith, the things that you care about, if those things that you care about align with the things that they care about, you can build a brand, you can build a business, and you can do that in the midst of a lot of things changing as a society. And so I wanted to keep this video shorter, but I wanted to basically give you the confidence to continue pursuing this. So like if you are thinking about starting a woodworking business, or you are currently growing a woodworking business, but you are really afraid or scared about just the economy and the way things are going, and you're scared about technology advancing and thinking that, well, man, you know, all these companies are going to use all this stuff to basically make us obsolete. I don't believe that that's the case. I think that there's always going to be value for human interaction, and there's always going to be value for custom. And so if you can stand out in that regard inside of your business, you can find yourself being successful, making the revenue that you need to make to live a life that you love. Hopefully this video has been helpful. Let me know your comments. Let me know what you think about artificial intelligence and kind of where everything is going and where we stand as woodworkers and handmade business owners in that process in the comments below. So love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.